The Amboseli Institute of Hospitality and Technology on Friday marked its 15th graduation ceremony at its Thika campus, an event that concurrently celebrated nearly 3 decades of shaping Kenya's hospitality industry. The colourful event saw 161 graduates receive diplomas and certificates in hospitality, tourism and culinary arts. The chief guest, Chetan, Shah, who is a director at Capwell Industries Limited, urged the graduates to uphold the values of respect, hard work, integrity, passion and teamwork. Shah noted that Amboseli had empowered students with quality, practical education, adding that its 15,000 alumni were proof of that legacy.
It is indeed a great honor and pride to have considered me as a chief guest for today's 15th graduation ceremony of the Institute. Amboseli Institute, founded in 1996, has a 29-year history. As Rose had clearly pointed out, and built itself on a strong foundation of commitment and quality. It prides itself on the alumnus of over 15,000 students, many who serve in various capacities in leading hotels, tour companies, cruise ships, parastatals and various organizations in Kenya and outside the world. Amboseli Institute carries a powerful mission to empower all you students graduating today with a comprehensive and high-quality education focused on practical skills. It should indeed be a pride for all the 161 students who are gathered here today to have had the opportunity to have received a supportive learning environment from Amboseli Institute and prepare you for the outside world there. I wish to convey to you what I feel for the last 25 years that I have been in the business field, for the time that I have worked at Capwell as well, from the learnings that I've got from my parents, that the 5 golden values which I feel, one is respect and humility. Second golden rule which I feel is hard work and perseverance. Thirdly, I feel integrity and honesty. Number 4, passion and inspiration. And finally, the last one is teamwork.
The Institute Director, Hellen Wairimu Kibe, announced plans to launch a fully online school in 2026, explaining that the institution was adapting to global trends like artificial intelligence and digital learning. She further stated that they were expanding, modernizing, and partnering globally to give their graduates a competitive edge.
We are stepping on a platform of much growth. We are looking towards an explosion of growth in the next coming years. And also we are looking towards having different ways of training our students. We have been very intentional about the curriculum and the skill that we bequeath our students. We've been intentional in a way that we go out into the market and we look at what is happening in the global industry and come and impart that skill on our students. That's why they have the confidence to go to the Middle East. They have the confidence to go to the cruise ships. They have the confidence to work in our local industry, and they have the confidence to know that they are in the winning team. Our school is rated above about the first 5 in this country and sitting probably in the position of 3 as far as training is concerned. The other thing that we are intentional about is who we partner with. Because we don't just partner with anyone, we partner with those who bring value to our institution, and we also partner with those that we can add value to. So we are very intentional about our partnerships. We have built a competitive brand over the last 30 years. We have built a brand that stands and speaks for itself in the last 30 years. We continually reinvent ourselves. We don't sit still and we don't sit pretty and say, now we've made it. No. Every time we are looking at how we can make our programs better so that the people and the graduates that we give to Mudeki and the industry are people that can serve this industry in a way that it needs to be served at this particular time. Because this is one of the most dynamic industries. It keeps changing faces. It keeps moving. Things keep shifting. Right now we are talking about AI as we speak. And people are going to be worried about what is going to happen to the jobs. We are looking at a very bright future for this institution, and we are very excited about how Amboseli will span out in the next 5 to 10 years. Because a lot of great things are coming. One of them is development and expansion. We are going to expand this campus and bring in quite a lot of facilities. We are also looking at partnering with a lot more global players so that we can take you out into the globe so that you don't really struggle. And we are going to open a fully fledged online school starting January 2026 for short courses. Anybody who wants to do a short course, you don't have to come back, you can do it online.
On his part, Alfred Wanyoike, the chairman of the Thika District Business Association, encouraged the graduates to create jobs rather than only waiting to seek employment opportunities. Meanwhile, Juma Hemedi, a 2027 Thika MP aspirant, called on the graduates to rise as leaders who would define Kenya's future.
We, as Thika people and as business community, we are always ready to accept new players in the market. Those who will not be able to get formal employment come, and as the chief said, we have several institutions, including the government, national government, and the county government, and also business entities that encourage and help upcoming entrepreneurs to start businesses. Come and start a business with whatever the skills you have got today, and with the help of the institutions you have mentioned, you'll be able to also create employment to other people. It's not always that you can serve as an employee, you can also serve as an employer.
Every generation is given three things. It's given time, it's given work, it's given purpose. And Bishop spoke eloquently about purpose as far as the scriptures are concerned. However, every generation must produce three categories of people. Category number one are the educated people, where we have today and graduating today. This category is a category that will shape the academia, it's a category that will shape the intelligence, it's a category that will shape so many things in this country. Second category generations must produce are resourced people. And resources doesn't just mean money. Resources also means idea, it also means the personnel and the people. The last thing that generations must produce are leaders. And this category shapes the resources, the category of leaders shapes the education of this country. And today, 2025, class of 2025 is you. The question that we have today is, will you just let this year pass by? Or will you rise up and have this as the most defining moment of this country's history?